Apple butter sauce, send me a bottle. Send me a bottle. That sounds good.
Ketchup versus peanut right now.
Yeah, ketchup versus peanut. Yeah. But here we go. Peanut and Smub, these guys, I mean, always have some interesting sets.
Ridley versus Little Mac is a tale as old as time here in MVVA.
Yeah.
They're just going to armor through that Nair. We've seen this matchup earlier, as I think Creepuba was sent by Peanut in the loser's bracket, I think.
I believe so, yeah. Yep.
However, almost has KO punch. You're probably just, if you get hit by one more move, you're in kill percent. Ridley's really light for some reason.
For some reason. It's like he has an exoskeleton, but like no actual meat on those bones.
Yeah, he's very skinny, like when he does the stand-up taunt.
Yeah.
Imagine if he just ate a bit more protein.
For real.
He'd be a
Please,
monster.
Oh.
Gonna get clipped by that uppy right there.
And just barely
unfortunate.
below, yeah.
Yeah, playing off stage as Little Mac is super vital, especially in a matchup like this, where Ridley is some of the best two-framing and edge guarding in the game. Not to mention ledge trapping, too. That's just a position Peanut does not want to be in. Retreat to the platform right there. However, Smub finds the down throw combo right there. Finding great use of these platforms. However, Smub's going to punish him that time for retreating to it.
For what it's worth, though, I love the way that Peanut was moving. It's just Smub just looked like he was standing there menacingly. It was so scary.
You're kind of just able to react to a lot of that as Ridley. Ooh, letting it rip right there. Side B almost going to take it.
I think you're just dead here, though. Yeah, even if you like somehow manage to make it back into position to recover, Smub's two frames are just too strong for you to make it back easily.
Pretty good position for Smub right now. Yeah, you just space that down. So what does Little Mac do? I guess.
Yeah.
My down tilt's got it too. That's what Peanut just said. Anyway, just throwing out that F smash right there.
Jab
All
block,
the momentum
damage.
in Peanut's hands right now. If that command grab came out a bit earlier. Wait!
Not like this.
So
Bro, that's
oh my
so
God,
sad.
that is so unfortunate.
Yeah. Peanut not happy. Smub is kind of
go?
laughing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Ugh. That's just a bruh moment.
No, because that's like the main counterplay you want to do against Ridley's up. You counter it. And then when your counter just doesn't work and you die because of it.
So it's weird. Like, a lot of counters have a bit of hit lag, and then the opponent moves a little bit before the actual counter procs. One of the reasons why Sephiroth's counter is so good is because the hit lag lasts longer than the hitbox coming out. So you're actually just like screwed a lot of the time.
Not to mention it does like 50 damage after you counter a jab.
Yeah. If you hit it from the center, if you hit it from the bottom, things get a bit wonky. But like Little Mac, Lucina, if you try and counter like at the ledge there, Ridley will usually just make it back because it takes so long for the hitbox to
kill him.
No, aerial.
A little bit of rage would have done it though. However, Smub finding his footing a bit right here after a not too good start. Ooh, unfortunate SD. I don't know what happened. He just died. That's all I'm gonna say.
Peanut's greatest enemy. Oh, you're dead here.
Yeah.
See
Do
ya.
not rapid jab Peanuts.
Yep. But let me see. What was I about to say? Yeah, Peanut's worst enemy seems to be himself in this set. He's lost 2 stocks to himself. 2 out of the last 4 stocks.
You gotta fight your demons before you fight Ridley.
And I know he is coming off of a pretty long break. He hasn't been playing for about a month. Still looking good. That was almost a jab lock, by the way.
He almost cooked like Gordon Ramsay. Wait a minute, sliding F, so that's going to take the stock.
Yeah.
Despite all of the SDs and unfortunate, deaths from Peanut, he is finding his footing here. He has KO punch and a little bit of rage. That's all you need to take back this game.
That was a checkmate situation,
Checkmate, just like his sponsor.
Yeah. You might have been able to tech roll in, but since Little Mac's initial dash is so long, he can actually kind of get the dash dance animation out of that, so he can still just run you down off that.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to dash walk if you tech in, though, which is harder, but still covered.
Walking is a very underrated option in this game. You're able to just react faster with shield, position yourself a little bit better. However, that second game was such a big contrast to game 1. It was just heavily momentum-based, and meanwhile the first one was kind of more, I don't want to say a bit more patient, a bit more passive. However, only time will tell how this set will go, so don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Down tilt's going to catch Peanut right there.
Good air dodge, but yeah, smub looks at the 2-frame. Really good sweet spot right there from Peanut.
Good reaction with that jab right there. And reads the counter. That's been such a good option for Peanut. However, not going to get anything off of it there. Good recovery from Peanut, very patient. However, you have KO punch. Look for the, yeah, that's it.
Yep, beautiful pickup.
If you don't have like the right percent window, the best you can do is just wait for them. They're gonna panic air dodge. That's what everyone does versus Little Mac.
Oh, sure.
If you're just able to react, get in there, they're dead.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Smub immediately just evening it up as I was talking about that.
Such beautiful coverage. Okay, kidneys, tech chase situation. But Smub's starting to mix up the techs. Keep himself alive.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. I think he's dead.
Yeah, that was a beautiful conversion from Smub. Nice and simple. However, it gets the job done. That episode somehow missed.
Ridley can do the things that everyone says that they should be doing against Lil Mac, but it's easier said than done. Most characters can't just cover off stage like Ridley can.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of characters, I feel like, are kind of scared to fight Little Mac. You know, he's a character that a lot of members of the cast just have to fight him up close. There's no other choice. However, Smub could just sit comfortably at a safe distance away. You know, a little bit of social distancing. That's how you want to fight Little Mac.
That and also just the ledge situations, you know. Like, I think it's just a perfect storm of not only you having multiple jumps, but the fall speed kind of matching up, which is not a good thing. When you both have the same fall, or like a similar-ish fall speed, then you can just kind of hang out there and just do nothing and just float towards your opponent, and they have to do something about it. One of the reasons why Jigglypuff is such a consistent threat is because of those things, the multiple jumps and having a slow enough fall speed to just exist off stage without burning resources.
Exactly. That is something you can definitely do as Ridley, just stall with your multiple jumps.
Yeah.
However, Smub has been playing this very aggressively, or rather just passive-aggressively social distancing, like I said before, fighting Little Mac like he's COVID.
Yep. And Peanut Man is going. That's the low tier look right there. I've done that plenty of times back in my day. The low tier like nose pinch, like I'm stressing about my life. I'm outplaying so many situations. I'm just dying because that's just how it is.
Good reaction with the grab right there. This is Smub set to lose because, you know, that just had so much momentum that third game right there. Will carry over into this game is the question. Peanut doesn't want that. Finding these. Wait! What is he doing?
Good stuff. Amazing free flow right there.
He was in his head right there, freestyling with all those different tilts and aerials. And
but all that.
All
damn.
that for. You're playing a low. You remember, you're playing a low tier.
This reminds me of Pink sets against a lot of Ridley's, like Creep Poop and Smub. Because like you would have like this brilliant 30-second ledge trapping sequence, and then all of a sudden Ridley just kind of throws him and nares him twice, and he's dead.
You're cooking, but then the food went expired.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good reaction, however. Peanut, wait a minute, what is he? No, okay, I thought he was going to kill him off of that.
He actually could have been air connected.
Peanut's doing a lot of aerials past a couple of interactions. You know, you can't. That's got like a really hard thing to predict because they're really fast. And you know, this is Peanut. He's gonna find a conversion off of it. However, doesn't need any conversions there. Just a raw smash attack gonna take it. I don't even know which one that was.
Up angle forward smash, and you know what? It works. Who needs conversions
when
you're cashing out?
What are you doing, Peanut?
Again, worst enemy is himself. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th SD this set.
His demon's just dragging him down there.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
If you're Smub, though, you're not complaining because.
Oh, we take those.
Yeah, you take those. Good oak. Just found that side B right there. Little Mac is able to get back with the burst option. He is a lot harder to edge guard than, you know, a lot of people will say.
Yeah.
Because trying to even trade with that move is very difficult.
Specifically, Peanut's edge guard, or Peanut's low Mac is harder.
Wait a minute. KO punch.
Oh, did we get it?
That's it.
Yeah, yep, we did. And we got ourselves a game 5.
Despite, you know, SDing and having to crawl back up there, he still managed to get the comeback. And that's the main thing as Little Mac. Are you able to secure these comebacks? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you lose, you know, the first 2 stocks. If you can bring it back, all was for naught.
Yep. That's what I always say, you know. Like, Smash Ultimate, it doesn't... Everything's made up, and the percent doesn't matter. It's just all about stocks.
Smashman in chat says this is such a scrappy matchup. I can't help but agree.
Yeah.
This is a very scrappy matchup.
Yep. That's Ridley, and that's Lil Mac. So we got ourselves a game 5, going right back in the battlefield. I feel like the stage works decent enough for both of them, but Peanut does get a lot of this.
Peanut gets, conversions off the platform. Smub gets pressure. A lot of big moves, be able to do tech chases. However, Peanut doesn't care. 125% on Smub right now, looking for, I believe, an air dodge, but Smub retreating back to safety off stage. Gonna find a down tilt somehow with so much range.
Why do I feel like after all that, Smub is still going to get the first kill? That's just something that my brain tells
traded?
me. Okay, I was wrong.
I think he was holding out there.
Yeah, he was super holding out. That was...
Just teleported to the blast zone.
Yeah.
Rapid jab gonna do a lot of percent. However,
Yep.
KO punching. Never mind. I thought he could make it back with KO punch. I guess not though.
Yeah, he was a little bit too far out. He was at like 70-ish after that forward air. Yeah, even with KO punch.
Dead even. Whoa! That was such a scary grab right there.
So Peanut's been throwing out more of those forward smashes and letting rip, which it's been paying off, but that's only so much data that you can give out for free. Smub, bro, he teched it.
Beautiful 2-frame.
He teched it and still had enough time to get back on the stage and get that stuff. Peanut did the right thing. Just Smub had him in checkmate on virtue of getting hit.
That's just the matchup.
That's it.
Yeah, that's checkmate.
Bro, that's so depressing for Peanut.
You get 2-frame twice and all your momentum is just gone.
That's very depressing for
Great
Peanut.
showing from Peanut, though. This is a very difficult matchup for Little Mac, in my opinion. So
yeah,
there's only so much that can be done.
Yep. And with that, Smub getting into grand finals, loser side to
versus Matador.
Yep.
This is going to be a fun matchup.
Yeah. If I recall, this was a run back from earlier, correct? Once I get on the mic for too long.
It might have been Creepooba, I don't know.
Creepooba, yeah, I get them mixed up a lot. Understandably. I mean, I see both of them talking right now, just kind of chopping it up to prep for what's happening later on. Matador. Yeah, they're all smiles. VA in the building tonight, getting ready to play. So, see him stepping up right now.
Is Matador VA or MD?
He's VA. He just comes out here a lot.
VA won Xanadu. I see.
Man, I'm so old. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for the MDVA.
I don't get it either.
It is redundant. It's silly.
It's very silly.
It doesn't matter.
I've never been a.
It doesn't matter.
I've never been a guy for regional pride or anything like that. That's just me, though.
I'm all for regional pride. I'm all for fun and